Today we are looking at the cruise ships that are currently trapped, and there's a number of different ships that have not been able to leave their respective ports since this conflict erupted in February. There's also other ships that have been impacted beyond the immediate Gulf region. There is a ripple effect for the 2026-2027 cruising season. The Strait of Hormuz is one of the most critical maritime choke points, and since the 28th of February, Iran has maintained a de facto blockade. We are witnessing an unprecedented situation in the Middle East. MSC's World Europa was originally scheduled to be in the Middle East this coming winter, although she has been redeployed to the French Antilles and the Caribbean. Costa Sameldra and AIDA Prima were both supposed to cruise into the Gulf region, but they've been pulled out and redeployed, with Costa Sameldra, for example, heading to the Canary Islands instead. And Explora Journeys Explora 2 has pivoted away from its Middle East deployment, opting to stay in the Mediterranean for the winter. While a fragile 2-week ceasefire was agreed on just a few days ago, the reality on the water is very different. Reports indicate that the strait remains effectively closed to commercial traffic, with Iran reportedly demanding tolls of up to $1 million for the safe passage through the strait. Consequently, standard shipping lanes remain largely unused due to the continued threat of sea and air attacks. As a result of this, there are currently several major vessels physically stuck in the Middle East. While most passengers were repatriated by air, the ships themselves and the crew that are on board remain stranded, alongside in Gulf states and various Gulf ports. Let's start with the MSC Euribia, which is currently alongside in Dubai. The cruise line MSC cancelled the ship's future European voyages for the foreseeable future, including sailings in the summer season, which were due to depart from Kiel on the 2nd of May. Despite the ceasefire, there's no guarantee that the ship will be able to get through this blockaded water safely, and so she remains alongside in Dubai, making it impossible for her to undertake her northern repositioning. TUI Cruises has 2 ships stuck in the region, the Schiff 4 and the Schiff 5. Schiff 4 is alongside in Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates, and Schiff 5 is alongside in Doha in Qatar. TUI has recently cancelled several Mediterranean sailings for Schiff 5 scheduled for mid to late April, as the ship is unable to reach her summer cruising destination of Crete. Celestyal Cruises has 2 ships that are impacted in the Gulf, the Celestyal Journey and the Celestyal Discovery. These 2 ships remain stuck in Doha and Dubai respectively. Celestyal has already cancelled the April 2026 sailings of both of these ships. The line is still hoping for a May restart in Greece. However, as mentioned previously, there is no guarantee that this will be able to take place due to the ongoing situation in the region. Then those dates do appear to be under significant pressure. And finally, there's the Arroya, which is a Saudi-backed cruise line that had been enjoying its inaugural season until this conflict erupted. Her latest schedules suggest that there's a tentative return to service penciled in for the 14th of May, but this remains subject to the ongoing escalation or de-escalation of the conflict. Now, we'll try and keep you updated as things continue, and this week in the Expert Cruise Show, we discuss the impact that the war in Iran has on cruising in general and what raising oil prices might do to your cruise price. So make sure you check in and check out the show when it launches in the next few days. As always, a huge thank you to our channel members. Your support is what helps make these videos possible. You can join the crew and have your name appear on the screen like these fantastic people with the link in the description below. It'd be great to have you on board. Don't forget also to check out my Substack at the Maritime Historian, where I go into all sorts of detailed stories about cruising and ocean liner history. Thanks once again for watching, and until next time, I hope to see you on board. This video was brought to you by me and my new book, The Evolution of the Passenger Ship. In The Evolution of the Passenger Ship, we bring years of research together to create a book that takes you on a journey from the dawn of passenger shipping right the way through to the modern cruise behemoths that we see today. And if you purchase a copy, you support us, which helps us keep the channel going.